Alright, welcome back to the Crazy Leo Plays channel. I'm your host Leo. We're playing Octopath Traveller 2, and this is where we left off, so let's get headed for the Tranquil Grotto. Boom. Actually, now that I think about it, did I ever change back the skills? Let's deal more damage for vigor. Rise again for... Huh. Guess he doesn't have it. Oh well, I guess we're gonna leave that be. Deal more damage for vigor. And I guess he doesn't really need it, so... Oh, actually, one more thing. Skills equipped. We could give it to him instead of this, evasive maneuvers. Alright, let's get headed.
Here I come.
Interesting. Why don't we try this? Unleash a powerful bow attack on all foes. If you break even one foe, the trigger.
Bow of the hunter. Good. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
He just killed all of them. Okay. Where are we headed? We're going around. Who's this guy? I guess he's just somebody. Just somebody.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Should be,
Strike them down.
Again.
A week.
Yeehaw!
It's kind of eerie that there's no music in the background.
All in a day's work.
It's like nighttime and there's a void in sound. Besides the voices, I guess. Alright, let's equip this guy with... Actually, I didn't check if this works. Okay, I gotta check if this works first. Let's just keep going this way. Alright, we're in the danger zone now. Finding some music.
I shall be your opponent.
It does have everything. Even this did halves. Does it do as much damage? Is the question.
Magia Stig.
Still does quite a bit.
I owe you. Prepare yourself.
I can attack with this.
Allow me. Who's next? I still have much to learn.
Was his? Did I not give it to no, I did. I don't know. Maybe. It just takes out that much. Alright, this was just for a test. Chest. Alright, now we're at the main area. Okay, at least there's nothing to read here.
Hey, a customer.
Oh my god, this is like you can't even tell what
Here
you're
goes.
fighting at this point.
Don't.
Guess this one.
Now it begins.
Broken. guess I could just go with this.
How's this? Good.
Thinking time.
And then he can just go elemental.
Indulge me for a moment. I've gained
Done.
valuable insight.
Okay. Where are we going?
Howdy there,
I
friend.
guess we can follow the torches.
I need a plan. Magya Stig.
I owe you to work.
He could just do this.
Feel the sacred flames rise. That's that.
Okay. I was like, well, they're
May the
still
sacred
alive.
flame guide you, or something like that.
Or something like that. Alright, so I think it works. So instead of this, we can put... Yeah, why not? Let's see if that does a difference. More enemies.
Here goes. Don't underestimate. Yeehaw! Let's do it.
Which one is it? It's this one.
How's that?
Oh, it's 5.
Poor aim.
Here I come.
Let's just defend.
Not this time.
Now then.
I want to see if that does a difference.
Magya Stig. A week.
Yeah, it didn't do anything
Sorry about that.
in terms of...
Bravo, Oswald.
Okay, why
Feel
not?
the sacred flames rise. That's how it's done. May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
Okay, the shiny mirror thing is glowing again. Skill-wise, let's take this out. Put extra experience. Take this out and put boost start. Alright, let's check this out first. A statue of Celtige, Lady of Grace. There are words carved into the base. O inherit of our will, let the mirror shine and kindle a fire in your heart to chase away the darkness. A statue of Brand, Thunderblade. There are words carved into the base. O inheritor of our will, let the mirror shine and kindle a fire in your heart to chase away the darkness. Interesting. Does that mean that I have to bring Celtige here? The sacred flame has been doused. Perhaps it can be rekindled with something. Nothing happened. The two gods gaze upon the sacred flame dais. So you have to bring the right people. Oh wait, we can just change the formations. Alright, now I can do it. The mirror reflects the memories of the sacred flame.
It was hope that drove me to live, to survive. Drove me away from death's clutches. to guide others along the same path. But hope was a mistake. There is nothing worth living for. Nothing in this cruel, unsightly world. There is no dawn worth waiting for. What would you give to see the morrow, Lord Ageha?
Kazan,
Interesting.
why did you betray us? You lifted up Lord Mugen to the throne, then you tore him down from it.
An eagle must hide his talons. It was the only way to catch my true quarry. The Dark Blood Blade. The sacred treasure of Clan Ku. Not an easy thing to steal. Not so long as Mugen stood in my way. So I cut him down with Hikari's sword.
You? What are you?
For years I have hidden my intentions from Ku. My very name. But now you shall know it. Oboro. All I did to prevent the tide of darkness that waits on the morrow from reaching us. Within this blade slumbers the power of the shadow. The power to quench the flames. However, such a feat cannot be accomplished without a sacrifice.
So many
The
people.
accursed blood of Darkest.
So many people all conspired to make all of this happen. That's crazy.
If not for its taint, we may have seen a desert free from the stain of crimson. And now, I end this. Hikari. Goodbye, old friend. This world's end calls to me. Soon, you shall have the world you envisioned. A world without bloodshed. For oblivion shall bring peace.
That is so dumb. Yeah, there'll be peace because everyone will be dead. The second sacred flame burns in you. Kazan. Mugen's rebellion, the razing of the city, even my ascent to the throne. Were they just more of your plot? Were we all playing into your hands? How many of my friends died because of you? Hikari. Ever since I was a child, I spoke with him about the future I envisioned. A future without bloodshed. Were our ideals so different? Why did he do this? He aims to bring an end to the world. We have to stop him together. We will. We'll lead everyone towards the dawn. Alright, so this is done. We can go... There's one here, and then there's one somewhere here. Let's do this one first. I think this one will be quicker. Let's go with I mean, I could go with this. Decisions. Why not? Oh wow, some of these are really... this is pretty good. Going this way. Oh, actually something else I have to do. Oh no, she's got everything she needs. Path to the Tomb of the Wonder Beast.
Out
Let's
of my
go.
way.
These ugly things.
My turn.
I think maybe I just
Not this time.
defend for now.
Now then.
Scholar. Why don't we try this?
Magia Stig.
6,000.
Oswald.
It's my turn now.
So it's definitely better to have the boost rather than the 50 plus. Okay, good to
This
know.
is what it means to be a yeah.
Why not?
Whirlwind blow. I did it. Even if I stumble, I'll get back up.
Okay. What if skills equipped? Let's still give him... Where is it? SP Saver. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Let the show begin.
Alright, one more time.
Now then.
Let's go to this. 3 boost.
Magia Stig.
Still the 6,000 damage.
Thank you.
Where was I?
Alright, so I think this is my best bet.
Flames rock. That's how it's done.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodness. What a tantrum that was.
Where are we going? There's a bridge. Alright, this is where Norm could be.
I'll do what I must.
Oh dear. Ah! Fields
Radiance.
sacred flames rock. That's that.
Okay, one's gone.
All right.
Oh, he can attack twice. I forgot. That's actually pretty good.
This
Dancer.
is what it means to be a star.
Actually, I don't even need to do that.
Yeah. Whirlwind blow. Sorry. I wasn't expecting that.
The sense of danger. Okay. So there's an actual battle that's gonna happen. Interesting. Skills. Take this off. Let's do... Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Let's do... Actually, let's go with Fruits Labor. 57. It's not that good, to be honest. Rise Again, Elemental Augmentation. Yeah, let's go with Rise Again. Why not? Alright, for him, this changed to deal more damage, and for her, full boost, yeah. Why not? Hopefully I don't get wrecked.
The future hinges on this battle.
Oh crap. It is a dragon. Piercing cry.
Oh dear.
How about we do Scholar?
Let's have a look.
12,000 axes. Okay,
Now then,
I can live with that. Dancer. Don't know weak against any kind of magic, eh? The rights. This is a little annoying, I have to say. Let's go with this for now.
the winds of favor blow.
Okay.
Now it begins.
Now we can do some frenzy
How's
attack.
this?
Come on, stop this. Not bad, I have to say. Alright. You can... Probably light magic would be the best option, right? Decisions. Why don't we do this?
Let me look at you.
Okay, it's weak against ice.
It's my turn now.
Ice. Yeah, let's do this for now.
Blankets you.
I need a plan.
Let's go with this,
Calculations
to be
complete.
honest.
Magya Steed. You're finished.
Okay. Weak against light as well.
Now it begins.
Why don't we do this again? Or actually, let's go with this.
Bow of the hunter. Time to strike.
Broke.
Bow of the hunter.
Nice. Double the attack. Attack twice. That counted twice.
Bravo, Hikari.
Bravo, Hikari. We don't have a companion, it seems. What do we do? Why don't we analyze?
Let's have a look.
98, wow, he's got some HP and a half, this guy.
Very well.
Scholar. I feel like I should do elemental attack, but this might be a better option.
Feel the sacred flames rise.
Alright, 10,000. That's not too bad.
Time to shine.
Alright, what do you got? I feel like you need to use an item. He's got 3 already. Let's go with this.
That's a hope.
Now it begins.
Alright, and you're gonna go with...
Keep my
Why don't we
friends
start with this?
Hienka!
Okay, so that's about 10,000. You can learn Elephant's
Feel
Wisdom.
my wrath. Impart your wisdom, Elephant.
Prepare yourself.
And then you can go with Brand's
I'll
Blade.
end this. I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
32,000. Alright, we just have 60,000 left. Or actually, probably less than that. Dark Blade. Okay, that did quite a bit of damage. More of these guys.
Now then.
Now then, what should we do? I mean, I could attack with a dark magic. Why not?
Magia and Vitio.
Many thanks.
There we go.
Where was I?
Maxed out. What else we got? We've got ourselves the option to wait. Actually, we should probably just use an item. Item. Which item are we gonna use? We're gonna use
Here
on
you
this
go.
guy again.
Now then,
Let's do this
won't want to miss this.
again.
The winds of
Move
favor
our
blow.
guys in front.
My turn.
Let's break everyone.
How's this? Time to strike. Good.
Okay, 1 down.
Here I come.
Now I can use this.
Allow me. Who's next?
Okay,
Did it, Hikari? Together now.
you can use
Yeah.
this,
Peacock strut.
and then he can finish it off.
Thinking time. Feel my wrath.
With this.
Pelt them,
Oh, I
ice storm.
forgot to. Oh well,
You're finished.
more than enough.
I've seen worse methods.
Piece of cake. Black bow. At least we got a fight. A statue of Doter the Charitable. There are words carved into the base. O inheritor of our will, let the mirror shine and kindle a fire in your heart to chase away the darkness. Statue of Drafindi the Huntress. There are words carved into the base. O inheritor of our will, let the mirror shine and kindle the fire in your heart to chase away the darkness. Alright, formation. We need Dorter. And we need... oh shit. Perhaps... oh right, we need to use the item. How strong is this? Slim chance to instantly kill target. It's not that strong, to be honest. Before I forget... is this stronger? Actually, this is pretty strong. The accuracy goes down though, that's the only problem. It's unfortunate. I think we're just gonna leave that as it is. For now. Then again, the critical goes up quite a bit. Oh well. Whoops, I need to use this right here. The mirror reflects the memory of the sacred flames. The scarlet moon waxes and the first flame wanes. At last, our great wish shall be fulfilled.
This world is naught but hunters and their prey. Just as Cataracta fell to my bow, just as Glacius's egg shattered before my might. The Dark Hunter sets forth once again, and my aim will not falter.
Petrichor, that's the Dark Hunter, I see.
Under the gaze of the Scarlet Moon, I shall fulfill the Great Wish. You must be quivering with joy, for your time has come at last. 10 years ago, I scooped you up, let you live. It was all for this moment. The darkness in our hearts is fed by anger, hatred, resentment, and jealousy. Our basest instincts. As that darkness grows deeper, so too does the shadow grow powerful. Few can stand against a beast whose heart has been drowned in darkness. A beast such as you. Long have I waited for the darkness within you to become black as night, so that maddening flame could be smothered forevermore. With my lifeblood, I shall call down the night. Now then. Make of my flesh an offering, and banish all that stands to oppose us. Give meaning to your miserable life.
Is that what he became?
Ah, Arcanet.
The third sacred flame burns in you. Banter time. So that was the first flame, huh? Have you heard of it before? Yeah, it came to life inside me. It was comforting and warm. It was then that I decided I want to protect the island. I always felt you had a heart, warmer than most. Now I think I'm ready to take on something even bigger. I'm ready to protect the whole world. That's what a hunter should do after all. I feel the same way as you do. I want to extend a helping hand to everyone in need during the endless night. You're an apothecary everyone can count on. Then let's do it together. Let's keep everyone safe. Gladly. Oh shit, I'm honored to have you by my side. Alright, so we've done three. One last to go. Actually, I don't need to. I can just travel. Can I go directly there? No, I can't. So I'm gonna have to go from here. Let's change the formation back to what it was. Why not? Why not? I do need to change skills. Yeah, let's go with this for now. Rise again to evasive maneuvers, deal more damage to this, and we didn't even change anything. Okay, that's fine. Uh-oh.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
But this smell, it's the scent of humans. They're frightened. Hiding.
Someone's coming.
It's Mint.
Mint!
Oh no, don't be the
Is
traitor.
that you, Temenos? Out for a stroll in a place like this? You always did have the habit of sticking your nose in places it doesn't belong.
Why, Mint? Why?
A friend of yours, Temenos?
In a manner of speaking, but something's odd.
You failed to see what was in front of you. The shadow is ever by thy side.
Just what are you? This is an inquisition. Refuse to answer and...
Attempting to conquer others with threats of violence will always fail.
Yeah.
Those who are subdued by strength cannot help but rebel. To conquer them, truly conquer them, you must subjugate their hearts and minds. Hearken to the shadows in their hearts.
What are you talking about?
People are desperate for a place to belong. Give it to them, and they cannot bear to live anywhere else. And then, their hearts and minds are yours.
You know what's crazy? With everything going on in the world, her speech resonates so much right now.
Their hearts and minds? Humans are foolish by their very nature. Centuries pass, and yet they remain the same.
Bold words for someone so young.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade. And soon, night shall fall.
The teachings of the Moonshade Order. No, it can't be.
Since you are so dogged in your search for the truth, allow me to help you. My true name is Arcanet.
No.
And I am the leader of the Moonshade Order. The same order that slaughtered the Call. All so that I could steal the flame.
That's impossible. The massacre of the Call was decades ago, and the Moonshade Order's origins are older still.
It's not impossible. There are old souls out there that hide behind youthful faces.
Thanks to Caldina's efforts, the Book of Night is now in my possession. That girl was so eager to be a puppet. She didn't realize the strings were held by her sworn enemy.
The Pontiff knew who you were. He was going to tell me, but his life was cut short.
I had hoped you would be more stricken. How dull. Such has ever been your nature. Your face always a placid mask. But I suppose it matters not. This world's end draws nigh.
That staff.
Once, long ago, night was invited into the world. But a loathsome fume drove it away. Those events will not repeat themselves again.
You stole the futures of untold innocence.
Did I? Then you should thank me. This world is cruel, monstrous, with not a single mote of joy to be found amongst the misery. Don't you see? Roy, Pontiff Jorg. Yes, and even Crick. They knew. They knew the beauty of a dawn that would never come.
Quiet. I won't allow you to sully their names with such blasphemy. You will answer for your sins, Arcanet. And I'll ensure the world they hoped for comes to pass.
At last, Temenos' mask falls off.
I still can't believe she's Arcanet. Are we seriously
Battle
fighting?
of wits.
Oh, come on. I just took off.
Alright.
Alright, so Thunder. Might as well give everyone a lightning.
Yeah! Lightning crackles around you.
Prepare yourself.
Let's go with this.
Allow me.
Oh no. His SP's so low too. That's not good.
Oh dear.
Oh,
work.
great. Great. Light should definitely work. Right.
Feel the sacred flames rise hard.
Okay. Do 2 damage. You know what? Why not do this?
Magia Steed.
I owe you.
Boom. That's what we're talking
Thinking
about. I can do the light damage again.
Magia Steed. All according to plan.
Okay, broken.
Much appreciated, Oswald.
Now then.
Let's do... let's do this.
The winds of favor blow.
Okay,
My
weak
turn.
against wind. Would you be weak against this?
How's this? Who's next?
Come on. Come on. Cleric. I could go with the thunder attack. You know what? You should definitely go with the thunder attack.
Strike them down.
Give up.
That didn't do too much damage.
It's my turn now.
Alright, so we can go with lightning attacks. You know what, why
It's
not?
showtime.
I'll cut you down.
Prepare
Wow,
yourself.
that didn't do any damage whatsoever. Warrior. Let's go with aggressive
My
slash.
blade sings.
Right. I should have realized.
Oh dear.
Not weak against. Are you weak against this? Nope, you're not weak against that either.
Thinking time.
Why don't we go with Elemental Barrage?
Indulge me for a moment.
Okay, so you are weak against ice
My turn.
as well.
I'll keep my friends safe.
Let's go with this.
Hienka!
Boom.
Very well.
Let's go with lightning damage. Actually, let's go with Elemental Barrage.
Prepare
I think that does more
It's my
damage.
turn now.
Okay. What should we do? I think items, medium.
Here you go.
That's a help.
I'll cut you down.
Nice. Still doing some damage.
I need a plan.
Alright, you're going to do Elephant's Wisdom.
Calculations complete. Impart your wisdom, Alafang.
Now it begins.
Alright, Warrior. Let's do Brand's
I'll end
Blade.
this. I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
Wow, okay. Never mind, that was kind of a waste.
Ow!
She should have
No.
dodged that. Alright, what do we've got here? I can go with Elemental Barrage.
Indulge me for a moment.
Here I come.
Not as much as I thought that was gonna happen. Why don't we try Vicious?
Allow me.
Nice, okay.
Time to shine.
Perfect. We could break her there, but I think we shouldn't. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna do Dance, Song of Hope.
I can do whatever I set my mind.
Yeah, let's
a
do
song
this.
Of hope.
Hold fast to
Now
finish.
we're talking.
Very well.
Alright, let's analyze.
Let's have a look.
She got 67. Alright, this should be a piece of cake.
Now then.
We can do this. Should
Strike true, lightning.
break her.
All according to plan.
My turn.
Yep, his turn now. What else we got? We've got ourselves War Master skill. I guess this is better than anything, right? Why not?
It's my
my turn now.
Alright, so what else can we do here? Items. Why not?
Here you go.
I am
Let's
in
go with
your
this
debt.
for now.
Oh dear.
Let's go with this for now. Cleric. Consume all SP, then deal light damage based on 2 times. The more SP consumes, the more potent the attack. The only problem is I'm maxed out at 999, right? So that's kind of lame. Let's go ahead and do this for now.
Strike them down.
Sword of the Conqueror.
Alright, 999.
Where was I?
Alright, how about we try it out?
This ends now, Mint. Elfric, purge these cretins.
Not bad.
Here I come.
Alright, what do we do here? I guess we can go ahead and do the same. Yeah. I should technically take her on the next turn, but
It's
who
my
knows?
turn now.
Dancer. Why not?
There.
Whoa, I'm not sure what happened there.
Let me show you what I've learned. Calculations complete.
It should take her out.
Strike true, lightning. You're finished.
There we go.
I've gained valuable insight.
Boom.
And so we arrive at this moment. Are you truly so desperate to see the dawn? I see now that the Pontiff was not the true threat. It was you,
Yeah, no shit.
Temenos. You, a dagger sharpened to a razor's edge. Claude's masterwork.
Wait. Oh, okay, she's talking about the throne.
I can see it. A collar around that thin neck of yours.
A collar?
You will never be free. Even if I fall here, nothing will end. And there, always near. Soon, night shall fall.
Farewell, Mint. Your days of meddling are over.
Soon night shall fall.
Wow.
From the looks of it, it already has.
If this isn't night, then...
Alright, so let's save this here. He definitely needs to recover some SP, but skill-wise, equipped, we're gonna go with extra experience, I guess, for now. Interesting. I haven't caught one enemy yet. Okay, nothing this side. Nothing there. Wow, why is there no enemies whatsoever? Are you kidding me? Tansy's journal. Did you write this? Oddner asked. I immediately ripped the book out of his grasp, and he shrank back a little. Surprised at my strength, I couldn't believe that he, of all people, had gotten his hand on my hidden script. Actually, before I read all this, I'm gonna need to get some water. I will be right back. Alright, so I am back, and let's continue reading. Oddner had been acting from a young age, and was already doing quite well for himself. I too had longed for the stage since I was a child, but ended up working at my parents' candle shop instead. Even so, I hadn't been able to give up on writing, and it became my secret pastime. I hadn't shown my script to anyone though, afraid that their response would confirm just how talentless I was. I screwed my eyes shut in embarrassment, preparing myself for his ridicule of my silly script, but... Would you mind if I performed this? He asked. I let out a strange gasp, completely caught off guard. It'd be a shame not to. Why don't we show it off at the next Festival of Grace? Though taken aback by the proposal, I was overjoyed to know that someone appreciated my writing. I nodded in agreement and decided to make it a performance to remember. Despite it being Odner's idea, I realized that I was even more excited than he was. I even began composing musical scores for the show. I love you, Mary. Those words caused my heart to race and my hands on the harp to stop. What's wrong? Odner asked as he peered into my face with concern. I realized that he no longer looked like that brat who had tormented me with insects in our youth. Still, I knew that the words he spoke were not his own. I had been the ones to write them after all. Half a month before the Festivals of Grace, his performance was all but perfect. I couldn't help but wonder when he found the time to practice after his normal work was through. I, on the other hand, was struggling to think of a fitting ending to the script, and worked late into the night. Unable to ignore my struggles, Otner pulled me away from my desk and whisked me away into town late at night. The gods are all ours right now, he told me as we snuck into an empty church. Not long after, I was struck by inspiration, perhaps by the grace of the sacred flame. Odner watched quietly as words upon words flowed from the tip of my pen. By the time I was finished, dawn was breaking. As Odner read my script, his face was more serious than ever, and my heart pounded in my chest, though not out of nervousness. Once he finished, he smiled softly. "Will you marry me?" he asked, and I let out another strange gasp. Had I written that line? No, this time those words were Odner's own. His proposal always had a way of bringing me unrivaled joy. My heart warmed at the sight of his smile and the thought of performing the script we had written together. How I wished that happiness would last us a lifetime. Alas, I watched as the cleric carried his casket, and sobs filled the air around me. I laid him to rest with our script and his beloved yellow flowers. No, I thought to myself, this wasn't the ending I had envisioned. The day after finishing the script, I woke up to find my love cold beside me. According to the apothecary, Odner's heart had failed him. I wonder if work was to blame. Why hadn't I noticed? I killed him. I pushed him too hard. It was all my fault, all my fault. Unable to bear the guilt, I pushed his death from my mind and carried on as usual. But whenever I remembered my beloved, I clenched my jaws so hard I thought my teeth would break. One day I found myself in front of a church, the same place Odner and I swore our love to each other, and a single cleric came to speak with me. Sadness is something that builds up inside us. Holding it all in will do nothing but destroy you, she told me. Please let it out. You don't need to endure it any longer. Moved by her warmth, I spoke of everything that I had buried deep inside of me. She listened to every word and at the end embraced me gently. All of my guilt and sadness were washed away by her kindness. Then one day, my feeling for Odner disappeared, and all that was left was her. One day I saw her with another woman and feared that she would leave me. Knowing I had to secure my place in her world, I told her that I would do whatever she asked of me. She smiled gently in response and said, "I want you to find the blue flames, wherever they may be in this world." I left on my journey soon thereafter. My parents cried and they tried to stop me, but I pushed them away. Unfortunately, I barely knew the area outside of my own home, let alone the whole world. Not long after, I met with a traveling troupe. They claimed to be bringing smiles to everyone every corner of the realm, so I joined them, and the search began. That's how I found it, the blue flame, the blue flame she was looking for. It was on the island at the edge of the world. I could only imagine how pleased she'd be. I was sure she would let me stay at her side. Oh, how I admire Sister Mint. I love you, Tansy, she said. Her warm voice and words of reverberated in my head. Her warm voice and words reverberated in my head. She then handed me an old tome called the Book of Night and recommended that I read it, so I did right then and there. It was a story of people who did not long to see the dawn. I'd never read such an incredible tale before. As I looked up from its pages, she smiled at me. I realized that there was no greater happiness to be had than reading a wonderful book and seeing Sister Mint smile. In my mind, no brighter dawn awaited. Yes, I have no need for the dawn. It can all end here and now. Whoa, just a bunch of psychos. Okay. I guess we need to change the formation to include her. But where's the flame? A statue of Amber, Prince of Thieves. There are words carved into it. Oh, inheritor, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we've read this. Probably the same thing here as well. Okay. So, we can just use this item.
Ah. Wake up, Tansy. Night has come. Wake up, Tansy. Night has come.
Sister Mint? Oh, I fell asleep without realizing it.
Do not worry. You must have been quite tired. You traveled far to see my wish granted.
Sister Mint, I mean, Goddess. I would do anything if it brought me closer to you.
Your devotion is moving. You have gone far beyond my every expectation, and must be rewarded.
Rewarded?
I love you, Tansy.
Huh? It's so dark. Where am I?
Basically how all cults work.
What? My body?
Devoured by the void.
Pathetic child, oblivious until the very end. But this is what you wanted, is it not? It's not as if you desired to see the dawn. The sacred flames have been snuffed out. Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade. And soon the world shall know the joy of a dawn that never comes. All who stand in my way shall be cast aside. I shall root out the travelers and bury that wretched mirror beneath the earth.
No, she's the one that buried a piece of it.
That it may never enkindle the flames again.
Alright, the fourth one's done. Southwest direction. So this is the night. Could this darkness she spoke of be Vide? Vide? Legend portrays him as the god of fear and destruction, which means that the dawn must be. I spoke with the children of this village not long ago. It seems there's going to be a concert tomorrow. Dulcinea is coming to entertain everyone with her dancing. Those children were waiting for the dawn with stars in their eyes. It was a beautiful sight, like gemstones glittering in the dark. They see nothing but hope. Indeed. That's why I made a promise to them. A promise that I would steal back the dawn. You truly are Amber, come again. Is that meant to be a compliment? But of course. Now then, shall we get to work, Amber? There's certainly a lot of work to be done, more than I've ever done before. Interesting. Okay, so that's done. Might as well just pay it.
Interesting.
Okay. There's not much you can do. Oh. Alright, so it's the middle of nowhere. But I think I'm gonna call this a session. I'm gonna end it here and then probably start back later today after I get some of the chores I need to get done. And then go from there. Alright. Take care, everyone. Actually, I should probably do that. Totally forgot. Like the video if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll catch you guys in the next session. Wow, that's just... I can't believe I forgot.